Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la, la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la, la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Village ancient YouTube channel, fa la 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 la. Hey, Justin here, looking at a normal and a ridiculous version of Deck the Halls. We'll be looking at a fingerstyle version of this one later on as well. I figured it's kind of not a bad idea to have a few Christmas carols under your fingers if you're going to have a guitar about a Christmas. And this is quite a nice one. It's kind of easy, although there's a few fast chord changes. So we're going to start off with it real simple. We're just going to be strumming on 1 and 3, except for the la la la, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, just because you after the chord changes are that fast, you can't just strum on 1 and 3 for those. So just to take you through, we've only got D, A, E, and G. That's the only chords in the whole thing. So, fairly beginner friendly, except for the fact that some of the chord changes are a little on the fast side. So, starting off with the D chord. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The second line, A, D, D, A, D. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so those first two lines, it's because it's repeated again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, D, 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 A, D, D, A, D. Okay, it does that sequence there twice, okay? Then we're going to the next part where we don our gay apparel, which is A, D, A, D, E, A, E, A. Okay, I'll say that one again. So A, D, A, D, E, A, E, A. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're back to the same as the beginning, almost. G, D, G, D, A, D. Okay, not quite the same as the beginning. So D, 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 then G, D, G, D, A, D. Now that little G there's fairly quick, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. You could get away with not doing it. So la 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 la. If you want to put it in, you can, but don't feel like you have to, okay? And it's the same. It's that same sequence all of the way through. So I'm going to play it through you now with the count, so you can make sure where you get the rhythms right. Then I'll do it again with the chords, and then then I'll start to show you how you can have a bit of fun with it. So simple version again. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. D, 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 D. A going to D, D, A, D, D, the D, and D, A, D. A, we now are D to A chord, D, going to E chord, A, E, A. D to D to D to D chord, G, 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 D, G, D, A, D. Okay, nothing particularly difficult, just some of the rhythms there. But again, it's one of those songs where I think, I'm not sure if it's every country. Certainly when I was growing up, this song was just around all the time. You kind of couldn't help but know it, even if you really didn't want to. Yeah, hopefully you'll get the rhythms fairly easily with this kind of tune. I would hope and expect. So when I started thinking about like how I might actually play this tune and have a bit of fun with it if I was playing it at a Christmas party, there are lots of different approaches, and I'd encourage you to have an experiment and see kind of how you know, what kind of thing you felt like doing and how you would enjoy playing the tune or singing it along with your friends, you know. Kind of a country approach works a bit like playing the bass note of the chord and then a strum. Deck the halls with bells of holly, tra-la-la-la-la, la-la-la-la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, tra-la-la-la-la, la-la-la-la. That kind of thing. Or spirit. Whatever, you know, that kind of thing. You could start strumming a little bit more. Of course, if you're going to go a bit faster, you need to have your chord changes a little bit more together. You certainly don't have to try and keep the tune as an up-tempo thing either. It works very nicely as a finger-style kind of a ballad thing. And there aren't really any rules as to what you would do, even if you might adapt the chords and stay slightly longer on one chord before you change. So, you know, it's this kind of tune. There's no, you're not trying to do it any particular way, and it can be kind of fun to make up your own version. You probably want to be playing the bass note of the chord when the chords change, but that's probably about the only thing that kind of rule that you might want to stick to. You know, it could be the balls with bells of holly, tra la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, tra la 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 la. You know that. This song also works pretty nicely as an introduction to learning to play chord melody style, and you'll find an arrangement of it in my Christmas songbook, if you don't mind me giving it a little flog now, available on the JustinGuitarStore.com, our official store. Go and check it out. And that one's got a chord melody arrangement, like I said, where we play the chords and the melody at the same time. So it's kind of a... that kind of thing. I'm trying to remember it a bit myself, but it's a nice one to make up a chord melody from that kind of thing, you know, where you play the melody and the chords at the same time. Nice one as well if you don't want to sing, or if as an introduction, if everyone's going to sing, make sure that everyone, you know, knows the melody in advance. So look, hope you have a lot of fun with this tune. Wishing you a wonderful Christmas and Happy New Year, and I'll see you for more guitar stuff very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.